A tricky interview question is, tell me about your best and worst hire. So I call these either or questions. Could it come in the form of, tell me about your best and worst manager, or tell me about your strengths and weaknesses, or describe the best and worst feedback that you've ever received. What happens with our brains when we hear these questions is we think we need to give them equal playing time. So if it's a 2-minute response, we think we need to spend about a minute on each thing. Giving you permission to spend most of your time on the positive thing, spend a minute and 30 seconds on the positive thing, and then spend just a little bit of time on the other thing. So in this particular question, the best and worst hire, focus on what made them a great hire and talk about how you spotted that. Describe how they contributed and use really strong and positive words like proud and grateful. Things that highlight your appreciation for the impact that they had on your team. For the worst hire, first of all, you can dampen that. Worst is a really abrasive word, and you might want to reframe that by saying, I don't know if I would call them my worst hire, but a really challenging situation that we had last year was. And then briefly describe the issue. Maybe it was a skills mismatch, or maybe there was a cultural misalignment, or maybe it was their work ethic. So talk about that as objectively as you can, and then pivot into things you did to bring them along as an employee. Most importantly, show what you learned. Show how those great or bad hiring decisions help shape your future hiring decisions.